Get that gravel strapped in your head. It's time for Gaming with Gravelhead, and today I'm going to be talking about what I want to see in the upcoming Dr. Mundo rework. So as most of you will know, Dr. Mundo is on a champion rework roster along with a couple of other champions. And the reason I chose Dr. Mundo is just, I thought, hey, there's not too many left on that roster that they were talking about. And I just thought of some good ideas, I guess. So I've done everything from passives to abilities, and yeah, I'm just going to share them with you, see what you guys think. So first up is Dr. Mundo's passive, No Pain No Gain. This is only the first part of his passive, as he has a second part as well. So for the first part, I wanted to try and keep his magic damage top laner, I guess, counter type of thing. So I made it that when he gets damaged by magic damage champions, after 3 seconds of taking that damage, he gains a bonus % of MR based on that enemy's damaged out. And he gets, so they damage him, then after 3 seconds of I'm not sure if it's after they finish damaging him or as soon as they damage him, but after those 3 seconds he then gains that extra MR. I'm not sure how much exactly it would be as a percentage, but he would gain a bit, of MR, and then after the 6 seconds it runs out and then goes on cooldown for a set amount of time. Now for the second part of his passive, Adrenaline Rush, this works as kind of like Kindred's passive does, by how they choose a champion and mark them. But with Mundo, it's choosing a type of injection. Now there are a couple different ones to choose from. There's movement speed, damage, lifestyle, armor and magic resist. So there could be more, but how this works is that at the start of the game and every time his ultimate is ready, he can inject himself with one of these buffs. It's a small buff that he gets when he uses ultimate, and also a little bit like when he's not using his ultimate, but only for that specific injection that he took. And so each buff would be a different color that would fill up where his mana bar would be. It would be like called his injection bar or something like that. But yeah, and so when he ults, we'll get to that in a minute, but his ult, he'll get that buff. All those things will be in it: damage, lifestyle, movement speed, armor and magic resist. But whichever one he chooses, prioritizes over, he'll get more of a buff from that when he ults. Now we have Dr. Mundo's first ability, his Q, Deranged Slash. So this is just a simple ability where it's basically just for farming or trading. It's kind of like Poppy's Q, except without the explosion damage. And so he just slashes out in front of him in a rectangular type of thing with his machete. And if he hits minions, monsters or champions, it'll slow them and deal physical damage. Dr. Mundo's next ability is Burning Anguish. In this ability he has a homemade Molotov of sorts, which he throws at a target direction, which lands and then starts dealing fire damage wherever it lands. If it hits an enemy champion though, the fire damage will go onto the first enemy champion hit, and think of it like a Nocturne Q, where the fire damage will stay wherever that enemy champion moves. And if Dr. Mundo goes inside that fire that the enemy champion has made when he's moving around while Burning Anguish is burning on him, Dr. Mundo will get movement speed inside the fire. Dr. Mundo's E ability is called Healthy Injection. This is Dr. Mundo's main sustainability for lane, and it would have to be on quite a long cooldown as it is a pretty significant heal. So it's kind of like a Gangplank W, how he heals, except it doesn't remove crowd control, but he takes a lot longer to heal, but he heals a lot more than Gangplank's W, if you get what I mean there. And every time you do use your E Healthy Injection, you will lose 15 points from your injection bar. That'll be filling up with that bonus stat that you've chosen. And now for Dr. Mundo's final ability, his ultimate, Maniacal Rampage. Dr. Mundo injects himself a bit too much, and so he goes into an enraging overdose. And he will start to swing his cleaver in front of him repeatedly, just slashing whatever is in front of him, whichever way he's going, in front of him. And this is where his increased combat stats will come in. So he'll get a little bit of movement speed, lifesteal, attack damage, armor, magic resist. But with his passive adrenaline rush coming into it, whichever injection you chose after you started the game, or you've used your ultimate and got a new one, because you can change it every time you use your ultimate, by the way, if you didn't know that, if I didn't say that, he'll get extra stats for that part of his ultimate. He'll do all the other things, except he'll just do that one injection from his passive that you chose a little better, because it'll be a bit more buffed. Yeah, and when he is ulting, you can't use any other abilities. He just can swing, because he is already getting lifesteal, attack damage, MR magic resist. It's quite strong, I would say. Plus the buff from his passive, and maybe also from no pain, no gain. I don't know if that would be cancelled or not. But yeah, I think that's it for his ultimate. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did like this video, leave a like and subscribe. If you have any suggestions on how I might have done this better, could have done this better, or what you think about Mundo or any other champion, just leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear the feedback. But anyway guys, that's it from me. I'll see you next time.